I should do a video on each of the main tools I use. And this is one of them. This is what I'm doing is making some edge moldings for the floor piece I'm going to be making. So we'll be going over that later. But I cut these out as their state the other day. And now I could hand sand them, but that would take some time. And this edge here is a cut edge, so that needs to be sanded. This one's not too bad. This one's a planed edge. This is a router edge. So these are pretty smooth already. But I want to round things off. So I brought them to the wood shop, and basically this table is great because what you want to do is gently hold with two hands. I can't do it in the video, but you have a hand on each side and you gently want to hold it down. First going like this, back and forth. Then rolling it. Doing this edge if you need to. Then rolling this one. And then the last thing I do is I come up here and put a round edge on here and raise the slant of it so I kind of get it rounded. So it's a really great tool. It does get clogged up with sawdust. This belt lasts a long time. I don't even know what it's called anymore, but it's not, they make great belts nowadays. You can actually take a wire brush to this and clean this pretty good, but it's still not in bad shape. So this is really a main tool that I use a lot, this tabletop belt sander, or maybe it's just a belt sander, maybe not tabletop, but a belt sander. This one's 6 inch by 2 feet. So a really great tool in this wood shop. I use it for so much stuff. Rounding edges a lot. I just don't like real sharp edges on anything. So you can see some of the finished sanding here. Oh, and I always wear a mask. I wear a mask in my wood shop all the time. I really found out early on that no matter what, I need to wear a mask. So here's another stack of it. So I don't know if we have enough to do the whole thing, but we definitely have a lot to get going with. So we have enough for now. And if I need to, I'll bring a small piece home and reproduce some. But this is a great tool. I'll do a little bit of sanding by hand here. Or I should say with one hand. Now, as far as what you have to watch out for is don't hit your hand on here, and if you do, get it off right away because this thing will sand fingernails really nicely, but much more than you want. So just be safe, and it's a great tool. Keep it safe.